And with that, we talk about the latest happenings in the war in Ukraine. The Battle of Bakhmut, of course, continues. One Ukrainian unit says it has made more progress on the western outskirts of the city. Ukrainian forces have also claimed advancements in several areas surrounding the embattled eastern city in recent days, despite coming under heavy fire from Russian troops. The much talked about counteroffensive plan by Ukraine is finally taking shape, but it seems tough to understand given the confusing plan and execution. Analysts claim that Ukraine meant it that way given the volume of US and NATO hardware, advice and training that's poured into this operation. It is possible we only learn the counteroffensive has begun when its first tangible results are in fact revealed. A lot of what is happening is not even playing out in public. China's role as a peacemaker has also turned more bold, with Beijing's special envoy for the war, Li Hui, going to Ukraine and meeting with President Volodymyr Zelensky, as has been suggested by reports. Zelensky also attended the Arab League summit in Saudi Arabia, calling out those Middle Eastern nations turning a blind eye to the war. Let's try and get in a sense of perspective in terms of where the war is standing as of now. And for that, I'm joined in by Professor Valentin Yakushik, who's the chairman of a supervisory board of Ukrainian Institute of Politics, which is a think tank. Many thanks to you, Professor, for joining in. Is the delay in declaring the start of this assault a conscious and mindful tactic on the part of Ukraine?
Well, it's very difficult to say whether what is being done is mindful or not, because there is a lot of concealing of the acts, and also the situation is changing. You see, Ukraine was almost ready to start. Ukraine doesn't say where there will be a counterattack, even though we understand that the main point of attack should be in the south in order to let Ukrainians establish control over the Azov Sea and come close to Crimea. So now there is a lot of play of words, concealing the real plans, but it's important for internal Ukrainian politics when absolute majority is expecting when there will be counteroffensive. And it's important for the Western allies because of their financial, I would say, budgetary issues. They say we give so much military help, financial help, where's the result that you can be efficient? So all the West, Ukrainian leadership and Ukrainian ordinary people, they are expecting the counteroffensive. But Russians are hitting very, very seriously. We have some problems now. Maybe it will take some more time in order to be prepared for Ukraine to start counteroffensive.
All right. Many thanks to you, Professor Yakushik. And with